was your problem behind your streams the past couple of days?
Yesterday's went fine, but the rest of the time it's because of the internet crapping out. But now that the Ethernet plugged in, it seems to be running pretty well.
Oh, Ethan, yeah, you're basically plugged into the... Okay. Yeah, I don't know why some internet is like that. I would personally be plugged into any type of internet right now instead of using my data as usual.
Yeah.
Because right now
It's
I've
bad.
exceeded the limit and there will be drags until December 20th or the 21st. I'm loading in, son. I would appreciate it if...
I'm going back to making food. I was taking care of the dog the whole time I was gone.
Oh,
No. Oh.
Believe it or not, a small puppy requires a lot of attention.
yeah, big time. Even a big puppy, once he gets older, then it's still a lot of fucking time and energy just invested.
They say kids think taking care of any type of pet in general is easy. It's not even a fish.
I mean, I never said it was hard, it's just time
Ow.
consuming.
Well, hard, time consuming. I guess it just depends on what type of pet you're aiming for and what specific species of it, that kind, all have their certain requirements. Even the mind of the pet itself can vary on how much attention or needs that it'll, well, need. Many things to take into account. I mean, usually, yeah.
I should do another internet test, actually. I want to make sure I'm actually getting I'm getting, like, way better internet now that I have the Ethernet plugged in. I need to actually, tomorrow, the next day, finish routing it back under the floor, because it's just kind of laying across my floor and out my door, and across the floor into the other room, because of the bullshit that happened while uninstalling it and reinstalling it. So, yeah, this is good. It's gonna be fucking hell to deal with, but, you know, whatever. It'll be tomorrow's project.
I mean, one time before when I had an Ethernet cable, it was too long to even have, or if it was getting in the way, say, of having a hazard, where I would just staple it or find some way to screw it onto the wall so it doesn't cause much of a hazard.
That's what I had it set up yesterday, but the internet didn't work until I pulled it down off the wall and plugged it in again for shits and giggles, and then it worked. So I have to reinstall it. I have the holes drilled, and I had it stapled up. I was gonna put the last staple to staple the roll to my desk, the extra, like, 15 feet of cable I had, and then no, it doesn't work. Doesn't fucking work. Go re-plug it in, unplug it, try plugging it into 5 different things, unplug it at both ends, plug it back in, nothing fucking works.
That's
Uninstall
what
the
you're
entire
saying.
goddamn thing. And then I'm just, like, ready to bundle it up and fucking send it back with a heated message and a pile of dog shit. And then Dad's like, just try it again. Plug it in again, try it again. Fucking works after that, so now I have to reinstall it, which was, like, pissed me off real fucking
So
bad yesterday.
main reason why you took yesterday was because of your attempts of keeping it on said wall.
Well, the uninstalling it and reinstalling it and then testing it took a fucking hot minute. On top of the fact that I got up late, and I shoveled both my driveway and my neighbor's driveway yesterday, and then did the same thing again this morning because it snowed again overnight. So
I mean, to be honest, I would have to have doesn't snow in Texas that much. You'll barely get anything.
We get a bit.
And at the
I think we had like 12
I
inches.
think the fucking hottest I think the fucking hottest it's ever been in Texas, by the way, it was 116 degrees.
We've had days like that up here.
It was 115 one day in Tennessee earlier this summer.
Yeah, we had some real fucking heat. Actually, let me look up what's the hottest temperature it's been here in Missouri. Yeah, there was that fucking thing I was looking up earlier. Hottest temp.
Forgot what time.
Hottest temp in Missouri 2019. Do you want to get the 3 setups done tonight, Wiggles, and then call it a night on GTA?
That, or like I said, I'd be down to bogs in a few times and then sleep. I'm not bothered with. As far as money goes, Cookies has basically given me an open-ended offer to just get a bunch of free cash next time he has some time. So, not too bothered.
Are you fucking kidding me? Why am I?
He has opened that to
careless
everyone.
now of all times. No, I'm not referring
So,
to Warren.
oh.
I'm talking about my internet connection.
Imagine
Warren
playing on mobile
has
data
given-
and then wondering why it's bad. Ever?
Mobile data, it's fucking torture right now, especially when you reach over your limit.
Didn't you say that you were getting Wi-Fi soon? Like 2 months ago?
It was a claim that she would get it, but in the past few days, you can tell that was most likely bullshit.
Do you just not have a service provider in your area, or like what's the issue?
The hottest temperature here last year.
Poor as hell.
Ah. I'm not exactly sure how much Wi-Fi costs depending on your service provider, but as far as economically speaking, you might be better off not having a data plan with a hotspot and having Wi-Fi. Like that might be cheaper and far less frustrating.
I'm on my uncle's plan.
Oh.
Here, are you back, Wiggles?
And unfortunately,
My food has just finished.
Unfortunately, as a kick in the ass.
I cannot understand you. You're talking quietly with lag.
I'm gonna send an invite, so Wiggles, if you hear it beep, hold the button.
I have returned, so I have
Make
held
it
the
more-
button.
Is thing Wiggles to make masters.
I've heard about 4 words
Provider.
you said in the past 2 minutes.
One of them being Wiggles.
Team.
Yes.
Jesus. Jesus. Things worse. Since I'm very mobile, which makes
Still
it
not
of a
working.
pain in the ass as far as internet connection.
What?
I'm sorry, Phantom. We can't understand what you're saying between. Like, it's too.
We literally catch a syllable or two, or maybe a word out of every sentence you say.
It's not. We like hanging out with you. It just we can't understand you.
Is this any
it's
better for
almost
you now?
impossible. We heard that
What?
entire bit. So, in theory, yes, but
Oh, Jesus Christ.
that doesn't mean it's going to not crap out. It sucks that like I understand the situation. I get the situation. It's just it sucks.
I'll just and then taking into account I'm on my uncle's plan, it's T-Mobile that I'm on, so they're
I'm
great
here.
thing.
Seed.
D.
So what's the play for tonight?
I think maybe.
Well,
Um,
try to do it. You boys might as well do it on your own because I can't connect to your session again for shit.
Right.
I'll just join in whenever I can.
okay. You wanna do? Cause we have 3 setups. The SEs, the guns, and the drills. The drills are like I wish I could just avoid because we could just walk out of the fucking casino. I understand we need unmarked cars, so yeah. We don't even need guns. If we're doing it correctly, we don't need guns. The ceramic
Well,
should be
okay,
enough.
so I've watched a full playthrough. If you do it right, you'll never have to fire a shot. But you do have to escape the cops. There are 2 outfit changes. You change once into a security guard once you're in the laundry room. That gets you to the basement. Once you leave the basement, you go back into the room. They realize they've been robbed once you get back upstairs. So you have to sneak back into the laundry room. It's not that hard, don't worry. And then you change into the noose guard, and then the police ignore you until you get outside. And then when you're outside, you don't spawn with them knowing where you are. Like you spawn losing the cops, but then you have to sneak your way to your vehicle and then escape. So there is still some stealth involved. But it's much easier stealth that's meant to actually be able to be done, not what we were doing last night.
Yeah. So you watched a playthrough using the maintenance crew, not the bug stars.
No, I don't think it matters.
You still have to.
Honestly,
we still get
I
to the
don't think
laundry
it
room.
does. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, well, let's do Vault Wheels.
I think they were using the bug stars.
Are you okay, by the way?
But like I said, I don't think it matters. I am here, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll start Vault drills. You know those Vault drills? In case you need to get into a Vault anytime? They're important. For any heist of Vaults. Vaults and Vaults accessories.
Okay, I know you chose the big con, but
Why are they shooting?
you can't charm your way through a vault door.
Okay, cool.
There's a professional crew robbing a bank using the exact heavy-duty
Alright.
drills we need.
Also cool.
Right now, as we speak. And the cops have been notified, so...
Here I go killing again.
Those drills as quickly as you can.
Why are they like this? We need Warren in here. Drop an orbital on their asses.
Is this an MC?
Yes. Why do they like this? Why?
Here I go killing again. They are absolute buffoons if they think they can get away with that. What level are they? 77 and 44. Not excusable.
Would have a horse driven up their asshole.
Get the CEO, I've got this guy.
Okay.
You can get to him easier.
Approaching his location. Doing the whole speed flying trick.
Spawn trapping in the sky until I remember it's also found. I'd normally excuse them because, you know, low level, but they gotta learn at some point that you can't just assault people that are just driving past every time you see them. There will be consequences.
This is what we did to some low levels last night. As me and Warren were sitting there comparing outfits in a field, just on a road, just comparing outfits, dudes, and then they decide, oh hey, we're gonna fucking try to drive by them. They didn't kill us. We turned around and shot them.
So, you caused the conflict then?
No, they did a drive-by on us. We turned around and killed them.
Oh, they did a drive-by, sorry. I thought you said they just drove by. I was confused for a second.
They rolled up in a car, shot at us, didn't kill us. We turned around with miniguns and executed them. I can't get eyes on him because he spawned in a shitty spot. I hope he gets in a car so we can fuck him up. I also have 3 people around here. I don't want to get in a fight with people I'm not trying to get in a fight with. This brown guy.
This foolish fool is trying to hide in a clothes store.
Oh yeah, had either one of you guys, when you were younger, were forced to watch videos in elementary called Schoolhouse Rock?
He put a 9K bounty on me? Surprised he even has that much money.
Oh, then you won't get the joke of the video I sent to you guys on Discord then, but it's still funny.
Oh, yikes game. That'll be a yikes for me, dog.
I literally drove past both of them honking my horn, and he tried to fire a rocket at me. So,
The
no,
other one succeeded
it's
because they got
completely
fast.
inexcusable.
So either
He
they're
honked a horn.
very
He must
antsy when
die.
it comes to people being around them, or they just want blood.
They're getting blood, it's just not the blood they wanted. I love that I can one-tap him with an explosive round. Also that none of the other people that seemed hostile around me have tried to kill us. At all.
What do you mean, seem hostile?
They're shooting like cops and shit. Oh, he's escaping. Not for long.
Yeah, not
I have no idea where his friend went.
crazy.
His friend's
Shoot.
over here.
What? The non-CEO is over there?
No, the CEO's right here. I'm on the CEO. Oh, you're
Yeah,
saying...
the non-CEO is gone. Literally just disappeared. He's... Oh, no, he has left the lobby.
Well, I have another guy over here, another interested party, so to speak. And the other interested
Man, you
party
guys really
shooting
went
the...
north.
Oh, we got other shit to deal with.
Seems like these guys are problem starters.
I killed him with an RPG. You're gonna shoot people with RPGs, you're gonna get shot with RPGs. How do you feel about that, kiddo? Probably not all that good, considering I'm getting him to spawn far enough away that he can't really do fuck all to me. Oh, I saw him there for a sec. He's in that person's, like garden. I see naked partygoers running through the streets, so... Also, this other guy, what level is he? He's only level 60. Literally don't understand how life works.
Just free aimed him with an explosive pump.
This brown guy might... I keep saying brown guy because that's the color of a CEO, but it sounds like offensive as fuck.
This brown guy might shoot me, dude. I gotta kill the brown guy before he shoots me, because he's brown. Is that what you were implying? Because I think that's what you were implying.
He was paused, but I killed him before he was
Not
able to do the pause
technically
speed.
racist.
This guy's walking towards me. I'm trying to eat my Mac.
Would you like me to Steal
You dare assault a man and his mac and cheese.
If he keeps walking towards me, yes,
Oh,
he
he got a
doesn't
car.
seem to be anymore.
The guy left, by the way.
Left. Cool. Alright, let's go to flick it back.
This is my favorite thing to do. Some lower level, or
Yeah,
even a
you
higher
guys
level.
already in
We
the-
were doing, me and Warren were doing this to level like 300s last night. Someone thinks they're big shit, tries to start something, or attempts to start something, gets fucking clapped, and then proceeds to not be able to spawn, and then bitches at us that it's not a fair fight. Some guy was trying to
Right.
threaten the guy who called Warren the N-word and the not so like allowed R word, but there's no R words that's really acceptable.
No, I know what you're.
Mentally handicapped R word.
Rarted.
Exactly. And but Warren said, "Get the fuck out of here," and that was enough. Oh, one of his fucking heist boys rounded the corner and clapped me.
Alright. I got your bike. You're
You're
fine.
alive on my
Oh,
screen.
wait, it wasn't even the
You
cops that
just said
killed you,
you
was it?
died.
No, it wasn't. Here, land on my bike. Land on the with the bike. I have a big brain play. I'm gonna call in my Kuruma.
That is a big brain play.
Not much, but so.
What do you mean it's not much? It's literally bulletproof.
What you need,
What
boss?
do you want?
Some wheels? I can bring them round.
You're too close. Can you fly away on my Kuruma or my vigilante?
I'm not. Oh, just. Oh, just despawn it.
Aye, I'll get back to
Like,
work.
call it to you, and then. Yeah.
I'm gonna die, so I spawn away from the cops.
Can I need that one over there? Snow?
Not right now.
Say what?
Shit. Oh, never mind that.
No one's not down
I
here.
wanted to nab. Yep. Well, I'm just saying to save you trouble. But,
Hold on, we're doing the heist setup right
Apologies.
now.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
shit,
on the way.
I'll go grab a jet then. Am I not able to join your thing at this time since you're
We're
doing
in
that?
setup soon.
Okay,
Sup? Ow.
that
Oh,
was
there's
weird
now a
timing.
burning police car on top of me. I am deceased. You punted the police car onto me as it exploded.
Yeah, I didn't intend to blow it up.
Oh, it's fine.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Largest cranium plays. Wiggles, you ready for large cranium plays? So, eat some fucking snacks.
You got it. Small
What?
but powerful enough to wreck the innards of a highly durable vault locking mechanism.
Although the doors are bulletproof. Just gonna chill here and eat for a second.
You can get in the car as
What's your
well.
plan? What's you gonna do?
It's
So
making you-
where?
Well, your character's a fucking genius.
Literally fine. I didn't want to, live or anything.
Alright, Wiggles, make your approach.
I've
quickly.
been run over 4 times by civilians. I'm going to die. I pressed Y and my character's just like, how about we don't? And also spawns me 4 blocks away without a weapon equipped. They're Good game design, Rockstar. Real nice. Good game design, Rockstar. Make the civilians run you over.
Well, you expect them.
Expect them to not lose their ability to drive because they have the mental capacity of a 4-year-old child.
Your computers, what do you expect?
Better computers
The whole thing is, I mean,
from a AAA gaming
Rockstar.
company.
You have to think about how old this game is. They can only store so much AI agents, so to speak.
This is the next gen consoles port. They easily could have like put in a little bit of upgrades, called it a remaster, and charged it a bit more.
Oh, they did charge. They charged again for it.
Yeah, but they could have charged $70 and it would have actually been a well-designed game instead.
The thing is, they could still add those upgrades. Can you imagine just the AI improvement upgrade? That would be terrifying, because then the cops would be better, and that's not exactly anything anyone wants.
No, that would be good, because the cops wouldn't shoot on sight if you brush shoulders with one of them. They'd be like, oh, that's reasonable, and then continue walking like a normal person.
At the very least, just let them insult you and let it be over with if you brush their
Exactly, or let them arrest you without murdering you.
I think we should go down the
that
subway
is a
and use, or we're gonna just get stuck.
I don't know.
Try it.
You act so. In this case, Wiggles, you're actually wanting them to be legit officers. If
Sure.
there's a hitman,
Yes.
you want them to arrest you instead of shooting at you on sight. Because who knows if you're a murderer or not? So you just ran over somebody.
Wait here.
I mean, to be fair, this game.
They should respond according
robbing
to
banks
what
and
you
doing-
did.
What the fuck is the point of them?
Of course, think
Of
about
all the shooting
Red
and shit
Dead's
that goes on in
cops.
GTA.
Not sure we're gonna be able to get away from it this time. Are
What
they just
about-
rounding the building? Yeah, they're just doing circles around the building.
Wait, just
How high
stop.
level is
What
that
about
player
Red
right
Dead's
there?
cops? You didn't.
Koi Buffalo.
Are you gonna continue about Red Dead's cops, or are you just gonna leave it there?
I'm just gonna leave it there as I drive out of the subway tunnel.
Those randoms that attacked us are back. K Knee Dog has returned. I don't see the level 70, but the other guy is here. Where is he? I want to murder man.
The old instincts are still there, Wiggles.
Sure. Oh.
I just hope my connection stays now. For fuck's sakes. Been able to get
Are you sure,
it
Rocket?
5 times.
Not aimed at us.
No. I may have. Ah, never mind. I can't even bullshit that one since I'm not even in.
See, the one guy's name is Werewolf is cool. I don't see those guys. I think they saw us in the session and fucking skedaddled. Watch this, Wiggles. Big brain play, big brain play, big brain play.
Yeah.
Wiggles.
The guy that I saw at level 44, that was big brain.
Messing with
That's a large
He
brain.
left. Yeah, they both left, and then one of them rejoined, and then immediately left. No.
I hate this little bit of like space that you have to try to get past that to get up here. Like, remove one of the walls, please, for the love of God, Rockstar. Make it a little bit easier to enter through the back. Give us some more options, man. That worked surprisingly well. I should probably actually store my Karuma here because of its usefulness in these kind of preps. So Ioki said cool or something to less messages in the general chat.
Huh?
pay $1,700 for something, and then I pay for bunker staff for 9,000, and the nightclub staff for 2,000.
Yeah, I have like 50K in bills every night.
And then the arcade staff's only 500 a day.
My nightclub.
The chungler left. I don't know how I feel about that. Do you want to go
I was
ahead and keep
hoping
doing these
somebody like
wiggles
that
so
would
then we're ready,
stay.
ripping and ready to roll in the morning, or do you want to do bogs? It's just completely up to you.
It's up to you, dude. I'm literally like staying up until I finish my food, and then like once my food's gone, I'll finish whatever we're currently doing and go to bed.
Why do we have to steal
And
specific
I plan
cars
to be
to
up
do
the whole
this?
night, so
The fuck's a Canjo? We want the Issy Classics or something else?
Something a
possibly
bit
that's actually
quicker, I think.
The Asbo's kind of fun. Looks kind of fun.
Can they not
Speed.
fucking why?
The Sentinel Classics have like patterns on the sides. The Issies, you know what they look like. The
Oh yeah,
Asbos-
yeah. Sentinel Classic's good. Dude.
Right. Are you going to begin this? Yes, I am sure. Do you think like those dudes that shot us as rockets and then fucking skedaddled, do you think they just get to the point where they realize, hey, I probably shouldn't mess with these people?
Keys for your getaway vehicle. Head over to the hotel.
I think that if they're intelligent, which I doubt, they will have realized that it's maybe not a good. Oh, you're here. Yeah, I guess I don't need to just go get my car, do I? We have a Karuma.
Little dirty drift to get out of there. Show us how big our nipples are. Let them see how big our nipples are. Oh, look, got a little too dirty there. I didn't even actually attempt to drift it, I just kind of let it swing. This guy's trying to
That
cut us
looked
off.
like attempted murder. But they're not turning around, so I guess
I
not.
think they had the same issues we did. They got a little stanky out of the turn.
Oh, yeah.
How high level are those guys?
I don't
Only
know, but they were
59
driving
and
a
63.
stock painted Toros, and you know how fast and bouncy that SUV is. So this is probably their first time driving it, and the guy driving is little in over his head.
Right. You're gonna be doing some valet work today. Dangerous
Oh,
business.
this is a cool mission.
You might be okay. So take a look for the real valets around the back of the hotel.
We actually get a valet outfit from this, by the way.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to this. Can we just beat him up?
See him? Okay.
No.
Knock him out or spook him or, just get him out of the picture.
Consider yourself spooked. Spook. I'm
Oh.
pointing a minigun at you.
Very good. Now there should be a uniform for you in the back.
Well, what the fuck was that? I think we just had a session split. Is he still up?
You seem fine? Yeah? Nah, he's running. He's been spooked. It's fine.
We still make it to keep the mask on. Oh, we look good as valets.
Good. The vehicle we're after is on the way. Get out front and wait
I like how I have the subtle tattoo. You just see the fish bones coming down my arm. It's very subtle. We are here to valet your vehicles. I could take your keys if you know what I mean. Why am I French? It's all part of the disguise, Wiggles. I'm gonna seduce them. They'll never know. We get a little more into it.
You in place? Good. Okay. Act natural.
I'm pretty sure that you see the car run
Not them
up to the wall.
suspecting anything.
Yep.
Avoid detection by waiting for the owner to park and exit the getaway vehicle before attempting to steal it.
Patience. Let them leave before you tear off in that thing.
Go fuck yourself. Imagine you hear that as you leave. Do you have to wait for yours?
I guess.
Nicely done. Bring it back to base.
Yeah, I'm supposed to keep waiting, so.
Wait, do I have to drive this way? Oh, these have much more power than these SC Classics.
Yeah, they're actually good cars. I mean, the SC Classic isn't horrible, but Sentinel
Stock it is.
Classic's actually quite good. Yeah. I accidentally kicked over my valet stand thing.
They won't notice.
Ah, here's my car.
Oh wow, these actually get going pretty good
Uh,
for stock vehicles.
Yeah, by the way, for some reason, the green one's bulletproof from the back, but the other one isn't. So if we're doing this two-man, we should use the green one. If not, well, rip the guy who has to drive the other one. Also, you can upgrade these cars. It costs a bit of money, but it's probably worth doing.
It depends. If we're doing the big Jape strats, we're not gonna need to have them upgraded. But
Yeah, but it'd be
course,
nice.
yeah.
Of course.
Are we gonna use the clean car? I think we don't need the clean car, do we? Because we're gonna just do the
No.
tunnel escape, so we don't need to spend that 20k or whatever it is.
Yeah, it's like 15k to put bulletproof tires and EMS upgrade 1.
Oh, these
Or
guys-
it's like 20k to go to EMS 4.
Hey Dwayne! Dwayne! By the way, still haven't dropped any frames today. Ooh, ooh. I'm so happy I installed that Ethernet.
I should buy a Sentinel Classic.
It was a fun little shit to drive.
Hmm.
It better not have done it to me. Did it do it to me? No, it didn't. Alright, are you still nibbling? Are you my boy, nibbling?
I'm inside and you're not. I'm not sure how that happened, but yeah.
Fucking hell, mate. To be you.
Go fuck yourself, English Dave. You should be able to choose between English, French, and German, Dave.
French and German, Dave.
I just don't want Dave. All he does is call and be like, hey, you should come to the nightclub and do stuff. You're totally not literally getting shot at, and me having called you means you can't pull a weapon or run. And I also won't let you hang up.
So, literally, how do you upgrade these? Do you just
So, literally, how do you upgrade these? Do you just
You get in and you upgrade.
modify a getaway vehicle,
modify a getaway vehicle,
respray, remove livery?
respray?
It doesn't matter if you paint it. If you want to, you can, but it's probably not worth wasting no money on. It also doesn't look
Wait,
bad in
guess
green.
what? There's a glitch here.
Guess what?
What?
There's a glitch here.
What?
I have the end menu, the launch heist screen is filling up my entire fucking screen right
Filling
now.
up my entire fucking screen right now.
Press B. Press B.
There we go. Alright, it's 10k to put bulletproof tiles on it. If we could put bulletproof tiles on it, that'd be pretty cool. Install race brakes, race transmission, EMS, upgrade 4.
Transmission, EMS, upgrade 4.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's no reason to go with the 25k because upgrade level upgrade level 1's just bulletproof tires. For 10k. For 15k, you can get race brakes, race transmission, and EMS level 4 plus bulletproof tires. If you want to just fully upgrade the car, you can go 25k, and that installs a turbo and 100% armor, which is not necessary.
Nice.
Not necessary.
Yeah.
Because it prevents body damage to the car, not prevents you from getting hurt from these big ass fucking windows.
Hurt from these big ass windows.
So go ahead and 15k for the
Run
second upgrade on these, you
15K
think?
for the second upgrade on these, you think?
Sure.
There we go, 15k.
There we go, 15K.
Do we want to respray?
Do we want to respray?
Oh, that doesn't actually look half bad.
That doesn't actually look half bad.
That's kind of pretty too.
That's kind of pretty too.
We'll just leave them like that.
Let's leave 'em like that.
And then I got.
Oh my god.
So there's 30k in upgrades right there.
So there's 30K in upgrades right there.
I probably shouldn't have upgraded the second one unless
Probably
we're
should've
sure
upgraded
we're
the
doing
second
this
one
more than just
for sure.
us.
Stuff.
Alright, let's do the last thing
Right.
then. I guess while
Let's do the last
we're
thing
in the
then, I
beans
guess,
for it,
while
let's
we're-
just go ahead and do the
while
micro
we're-
SMG. I'm picking micro SMG, not the other
I'm
one,
picking
because I
micro
figure if
SMG,
shit
not
really
the
does
other
hit the
one,
fan
because
at the
I
end,
figure if shit
the
really
micro
does hit the
SMGs are
fan
going to be more helpful than the
micro
fucking
SMGs
shotguns, because micro SMGs we can use in cars.
Micro SMGs using cars.
On top of the fact they have.
Yeah,
extra
definitely the micro SMGs. The shotguns are bad. The shotguns are actually like really, really bad. Micro SMG, good-ish.
Micro SMG acceptable.
Micro SMG acceptable.
I always think it's hilarious. There's heist. You're gonna have to be so sneaky and have nothing traced back to you. Like, I understand they do that as a limiting factor.
Let's go shopping for some weapons.
But
After this mission, wait, I'm assuming you just started thinking?
yes.
But you might not like
Yeah,
it.
after this, I'm
Oh
going
hell, it's a cache at a lost MC clubhouse. You've got to assault their base, fight your way past the bikers, find the guns, and bring them home. Whew, I'm out of breath just saying it.
Come in, my valet compadre. It's time to assault a motorcycle
Yes.
club dressed as valets. God, we could just adjust the color of the vests and all have different colored valet suits. I love the Kuruma. It's the old standby. You know what I mean? It's the classic.
Nobody can go wrong with
It's
that,
still
but
good.
The Night Shark is basically that, though.
Night Shark
No,
is
because the
bad.
Night Shark is not bulletproof.
It has
The
bigger
Night Shark
arms.
is quite usable in modern GTA for just riding around, because the Oppressor Mark II is rampant. So the Night Shark is viable because you just basically can't die to an Oppressor Mark II unless he like despawns and resummons and he hits every missile and you're not even trying to fight back. The Night Shark is alright for PvP, but quite bad for PvE. And the Kuruma is the other way around. Modern PvP, it can't really hold up, but modern PvE, it still can.
It still is probably the. All in all,
So,
unless you're fighting like weaponized vehicles, the Night Shark is the best to deal with NPCs because you can pretty much just sit here and flip them off because there's literally just about fuck all you can usually do.
I somehow made it in here if you haven't started the next part yet.
We already midway into the part.
Alright, what's the objective here?
Going to the Lost MC clubhouse, stealing some shit. Oh, it was always rock.
Alright, if shit hits the fan, I'll just be some sort of gun, if I can even shoot at them.
And like it Ryochu, with your connection recently, I'm not sure we'd be able to do the heist with you. You've not been able to stay in the lobby for more than like 5 or 6 minutes.
Last night, he was
I
in
can
for a
stay
bit.
in the other lobbies, it's just whenever I try to find shit hits the fan like ever.
We can't understand you, you're cutting in and out.
Be quite honest.
Turns out it wasn't the Lost MC clubhouse. I was expecting it to be like in Stab City. It's the one all the way down.
My
to the
point
bottom.
being, I can join most sessions, but for some fucking reason, whenever I try to join Jesse's here, shit hits the fan and it screws me over.
Try
It,
turning.
it just seems to be whenever I try to join this boy, I get fucked.
Try turning through Wiggles.
He's offline.
Wiggles, can you send an invite?
I'm
I just
already in here. Hence why I asked a few seconds ago what your objective was, and I said I was in there.
Chroma's not slow by any means either.
No, it's pretty.
It's not the fastest thing, but that boy is fast.
It's no top-end
okay,
sports car
to-
like a fucking. That's it. It's no.
Pariah.
It's no Ferrari.
You get the... I see two randos wanting to break into the prison. Okay.
Yeah, I think they're doing the other setups.
I would assume so because I think I saw the prison was, but I don't know. I couldn't
Try
get
to
it
cut through here.
close enough to
Calculate.
That didn't work.
I mean, we didn't have to turn back there. We just went straight through. I just
True.
hit the other fence. Oh wait, we just have to steal a thing here, right? Oh.
I can't shoot any of those people for some reason. This is what I don't like about the Kuruma, is it's so iffy whether or not you're allowed to shoot out of it. The angles are so weird and they're different for every seat. I'm just gonna use a natural rifle so I can, you know, shoot people with
It's
it.
not like we're doing a mission where there's scary NPCs. Oh, enter the clubhouse. Wait. Assault shoddy.
Can I?
Are these
Can I actually take this?
some
Hold on, I'll be right back. Yeah, but like, can I own it?
products are these?
I'm stealing weapon caches from the Lost MC, so we have guns
Jesus
that aren't
Christ,
going
I
to be able
can't
to be
hear
tied
you
back to
guys.
us.
The door's open, but nothing happens.
Oh, Jesus, can you get...
Here,
explain
Phantom.
Exactly.
Take this van and see if you can own it. If so, that's pretty neat.
Oh,
Did I get infinite loading screened, or am I still just loading in here? It's gonna be great if I get infinite loading screened.
okay, Wiggles, say again.
Can you try and see if you can take that van into the LS Customs, the one that I drove over there?
Burrito?
Yeah, the MC burrito van.
Okay. Any specific reason it told me?
I just want to know if I
No,
can
I
own it,
can't.
because it's a cooler van.
I can't even... You can purchase, you know. You can... Two deals extra vans, yours, by chance of products.
Alright, Wiggles, are you able to actually enter the fucking thing?
I'm in a black screen that says it's loading.
Okay, I take that as a no, I'll just blow these up then.
We literally can't hear you, Phantom.
Say,
Literally can't hear you.
For fuck's sakes, the thing I was trying to ask was, are these damn delivery vans yours? Supplies?
No. You have to come in here and steal a package.
Okay, then
however,
I know
we're
what I'm
both in
gonna
a
do
black
then.
black, fully black loading screen, just like all we have is a little swirly.
please, what we have.
least I know what I can do
I'm
with
in,
vans then.
but getting shot.
Alright, fingers crossed on
Fucking
me.
eat them off.
If you see me in there, try your best to kerchow me.
You know what? You know what?
I
I give
got
up.
them locked down.
Thanks, screwing me. You guys are on your own. Yep. I can join any other session. I don't know why I can't stay in yours. Can't tell fucking... This is why I don't understand. I don't know why I can't stay in that fucking thing. Who is fucking... Hold on. Does by chance anybody know if Missouri or Tennessee is closer to Texas? Which one?
I don't know.
I would be probably, because I think I'm directly above Texas. Like I'm a few states above Texas. I think.
Give me a minute.
I think.
Just hold on.
I'm still on the black loading screen.
Nope. Well, fucking Wiggles. If Wiggles is much farther away. Wiggles is 13 hours, Jesse is 10.
Well, I've successfully collected a bag and I'm exiting.
Maybe the game will be like, oh, now it is time.
I really... Is there a way to fucking stop GTA Story Mode from recording all these clips that I never decided to record? Because they just keep fucking recording this shit.
It's a black loading screen. Oh dear God.
Dear God.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
the whole recording automatically issue. Just set the captures to game to only by me. Because apparently by default it's both the game itself and you. For some fucking reason.
Are you still on that loading screen?
Oh boy, how do you know it?
Oh, wait, how?
It's a yikes.
Well, this is good game design.
Nice to
We
see.
don't know if he's loaded in or
Nice
not.
to
What
see
they should
you
have
guys
is
smile.
literally, if it takes longer than so and so to get you through a loading screen, shoot me back to where I was. Just kerchow me backwards. That's all I care. Just allow me to exit this hellscape.
Why? Why'd you have to go through a cutscene of entering the building? Oh, I'm coming back, I guess.
You're gonna step in the door, and then it'll fucking load.
Better than you not loading at all. I guess once, can you open up a menu or anything, or you've just
It's-
completely stuck?
I've tried holding down the buttons and shit. I'm just sitting here playing on my phone because none of the buttons work. It's like a full-blown loading screen.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, I missed this. I really missed the 6 I wanted level in GTA 4. Ooh, that is a problem, okay.
I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure some random man just blew himself up because I flew past.
I love that. I love the fear sometimes of an oppressor. Like, I'm going. I'm gonna avoid.
Not even on
Let's
a
see
Mark
this.
II.
I was texting back and forth and I used the wrong word, and they've already lectured me like multiple times about using the wrong word. I'm just like, yeah, I'm done with it. We were talking about what's your favorite like cryptid, and I was going to extend it to mythical creatures, and I was going to talk about how I think the Wendigo is pretty interesting, and she was like, well, I'm native, and that's like a part of native religion and lore, mythology. She's a native religion and mythology. So I said, oh yeah, I should have said mythical creature, not cryptid. And she's like, it's a little disrespectful. Finally, I loaded in. God damn it.
Unmarked weapons at the casino for you.
Oh, I really was not expecting it to actually work at this point.
Remember this on the heist. Just a pistol. Got him? Okay. Now bring him in. And not the goons, just the weapons, please.
Pretty much. I was like, she said, chalking it up to mythology. Myth is a little disrespectful, TBH. I'm like, I didn't mean disrespect. I wanted to say, even yourself said religion and mythology.
Religion and mythology.
Yeah, that's a
Like-
pretty self-righteous way. Even, like, most people who would call themselves Christians would also say that Jesus and stuff is the mythology of our religion, because that's what it is.
They're mythological features of the mythology. It's
Beings,
a
yeah,
mythical figure.
it's describing, yeah, how we think we came to be.
And she said, "Do you consider
Whether or not-
angels and Hindu gods to be mythological?" I'm like, "TBH, yeah."
Yes.
And she was
be
like,
honest, I
"It was
don't
just a
mean
little
to be.
disrespectful, TBH." And I was like, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean disrespect. I'm just saying." She's like, "Yeah, no, I'm done."
Mean to
I
be
tried to.
honest, though.
I was talking about what the fuck was it? I was talking about the fact that after I said post-war first, but I meant interwar. I was thinking post-World War One. I should have said interwar, but I was talking about how people in Germany were using like Reich marks or whatever they were as wallpaper because of how cheap they were. And she went on this whole thing about how she always makes sure she uses the right word because apparently she grew up with dyslexic. She still is, and she always makes sure she uses the right word. And I was like, yeah, I know what I was talking about. I just said the wrong word. I was thinking more post World War One, and I should have said post. I should have said interwar, not post war. Because when she went on, but post war talks about the post World War Two. I'm like, I know that. I was said the wrong word. Fucking God forbid. Oh, there's a green jet flying side by side with me, like, on the map, if you look, there's like a green jet off in that direction, like the direction
See
you're
him.
going. So, watch your ass. Did he just go off radar? No, he
It
didn't.
is a bit sus.
But he is turning towards me. He is turning directly towards me. If shit gets real, I'll let you know. I'm gonna end up in an intersecting path with his buddy, aren't I? Yeah, Green Boy's just going to his CEO. And his werewolves are cool and ICH2O, so I don't think I'm gonna have any issues with them. I think they're dealing with their own wars right now. There's a level 1 and a level 6 in our lobby. Heckin' small boys.
GTA's been on sale a bunch for the holidays. So I would be willing to bet that there's a lot of new players already because parents would be like, oh look, it's on sale digitally. Early Christmas present, have fun. It's only like $5 or something because sales on GTA are ridiculous these days.
I don't know why. It's kind of like selling it as a loss leader. They know people are gonna start spending money on all like the extra content, but to buy it outright instead of like earn it. So they always.
Honestly, with the way that Rockstar updates their game and stuff, I think they would be better off going free to play like Destiny did, but not charging for expansions because that's just not how they do stuff.
Let's
But
let them
like,
keep the $5 surcharge to buy the fucking game at this point when it's on sale to keep the updates
well,
free.
yeah, but like even for like Red Dead and stuff, Red Dead would be pretty cool if it was free to play.
But they justify free to play as, oh, now we're gonna charge you for each update. Which I'm not looking forward to that.
Sure.
Support crew, oof. Support crew and Lester's cut equals 507,000.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
But keep in mind, we didn't even get that much cash last time. So this is still a pretty major improvement.
Yeah. Entrance main door. What?
What is that? Is he down here? He is.
What's going on?
What? There's a man.
You know, it'd be fun because now I can kind of rely on my internet. Because the past 2 days I've dropped 0 frames, so I think I'm doing pretty good. It'd be kind of cool to, since we can rely on it, to start posting on Twitter more often. Not only that I'm streaming, but to post like, hey guys, we're gonna do a Bogdan night. Come in, get your Bogdans.
Okay, the network's...
Mm.
And maybe do shit along the lines of, hey, if you're a level under 10, we'll protect your beans while you learn what you're doing. Come and learn. Come and hang out with the boys and just exist in a safe space. Can you imagine having like a herd of like level sub
Rockstar is
40s?
gay. I can't do a front flip.
Let's see what these boys are up to.
Jesse?
Yeah, that's me.
Mm.
I want to see what these super low levels are up to. The level 1 has left.
Those guys are in the prison bus. That's what they're doing.
Alright, let's cover them.
Should I go land on their bus? I'll land on their bus. If they shoot me, I'm just gonna run away because they're doing a heist run. Press the mic to inbound.
Should we clap? If it heads towards them,
He's quite high up. He's just flying by, it looks like. Yeah, he's just going to his arcade, I think.
back on protection. Detail. I gave a little rock up and down so they know. Wait, they can tell that we're doing high steps too because we're both dressed as valets. If they're smart, they'll be like, oh, they just did high setups too. Cats
I did it!
The top of the bus is surfable. You might be able to get off the fucking bike. As long as your guy steps off the right way, you'll just step off onto the bike, onto the bus.
Ah! It didn't work.
They're
Oh, but look at him, he's nice! He swerved, tossed my bike off.
Yeah, these guys are chill. I think they also know that they have two... the level 10, or whatever he is, level 11 is hauling ass in this direction. Like, oh, I see stuff on the map, I wanna get it. No, he's going past.
That didn't work.
Make sure you don't actually destroy their fucking thing. I'm sure you
Man,
won't.
pretty careful.
Can we help
Come
them
on,
at
no.
all?
I'm having trouble getting the speed right.
I know how we can help them. Do you feel like staying up for another second? I'm gonna call in my my Kuruma again as their getaway vehicle.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to invite him to the party while I get my Kuruma here?
Party? Like Xbox party?
Yeah, just send him a party invite. Yeah.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
Alright, hang on.
I'll bring it
If
by.
they don't accept it, we'll just message them. It's
Go to
we got you,
players. Wait, what are the two of them? It's Werewolf is cool and someone else?
It just if you invite Werewolf is cool. He's the leader. He's the one we need to let him know. And ICH2OTJ.
ICH2O DJ. I know him.
You want to be the passenger, so then they'll get in the back seat. Oh, I nearly fucked
I
them.
can discover.
Vehicle access was set to crew and friends, which would have been sad boy hours. Yeah, it's set to everyone now. I guess I could set it to passengers so they don't accidentally kick me out of it, but they'd have to hold
I could just go get a chopper. TVH. The airport's right there. I'm gonna do it.
Oh, yeah, let's get a Akula.
I was thinking Savage, but yeah, Nakula would actually be better.
Akula can stealth it. Here, I'll still be here for close support if shit hits the fan for him. And at the very least, I can provide a distraction if we decide to. Sorvelt's headed hauling ass towards you.
Yeah, he doesn't seem hostile.
All started. Oh, they're shooting at me. A whole bunch of angry men
police?
just appeared. I'm gonna assume shit went bad for
Target
them.
them.
I'm going in. Because I was just sitting still and they started shooting.
Yeah, one of them just died.
Oh
Yeah,
my
they
god,
both just
they
died.
got fucked. They have to go all the way around.
I don't know how to tell if they're ready for pickup.
If I get them in the car, just be prepared for a hot spot. Got him in. Here, just meet me outside the place.
Fair enough. Oh, I just got a 2-star for.
It's fine, just
You're fine.
click into silence mode and fly straight up. I won't see you.
Fair enough. Tell me when you're ready.
I'll tell you. Actually, if you just want to park at the airport, I can just fly. I can just drive them there.
Just waiting to lose the cops.
Just tell me when you do that. Actually, hell, you won't need
Screw it, I'm gonna land. Yeah, I'm gonna land.
landing right there.
Keep the cops off the chopper. Alright. In.
Oh, he died.
Crap! Yeah.
We can go back down for him.
Waiting for him to spawn.
Hey, he's right there. How do you... I can't see shit or fuck. Just turn.
We're smoking. He's gotta get in.
How do you...
Message one of them, we need a ping. I'm just gonna start heading towards the city because I'm assuming it's there.
Yeah. I'm gonna say ping your arcade.
You better do it quick. We're on borrowed time.
I did UR
Should we
as well.
swap shoppers?
I mean, thing is, I'm pretty sure this one isn't one that you need to have the. You don't actually have to like drop
Where
it off
are arcades on the map?
at. If you want, you just.
Crap, there's one in Polito and they're low levels. That might be theirs.
No, they went all the way down to. I don't.
Right,
see,
oh yeah, they came from this way.
Yeah, they came from this way. I didn't see them go up all the way to Polito. My bet would be either yours or mine.
And we're losing control of the shopper. I'll bring them to yours and see
we
if
have
they
a
get
waypoint.
out.
Where is it? It's
Crap,
20,000.
it's the Polito, isn't it? Is it? If so, get your cooler and we're
well-
going to yours.
Oh, it's okay, it's okay. This isn't one you actually have to deliver them to. Remember? It's the...
Oh.
it's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
arcade outfits. Here, I'll
Alright.
send them just other party invites.
Okay,
just
here,
put
go,
her
go,
on the
go
ground.
to the beach. Spawn your cooler. Spawn your cooler.
Doing it.
Just spawn and tell me where.
It might be the hospital. Cool. That is not my marker. He's
that's
marking
not a
the
person
ground. I think
vehicle.
he just wants us to land.
Well, we're landing.
we're
now,
landing.
It's not. Yeah. Voila.
We've done it. We've saved small boys. They're not even small boys. They're only level 100s, but they're not our level.
Mm,
Also, that mission is a pain in the ass to do.
yeah, it is.
Well, I called in my Akula, so it's over there. The CD boys have made another delivery.
Kinda. Alright, that's probably got a bit now.
Okay.
That was fun.
Yeah. We should offer that. That should be another thing we offer. Do you need help doing setups? We happen
Going to
be,
the close star.
They happen
What?
to be,
Okay.
They're saving their
I need
outfits.
an answer fast. What is the coolest vehicle that we probably own?
Sasquatches. Sasquatches are cool and like unknown to most players.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Or we could call something out like I have my Lurcher and shit. Like some really rare vehicles. I think Sasquatches because we both own one. You don't own a Lurcher, do you?
You're through to your garage. You,
Yeah, stepped outside.
need me to bring you a ride?
Oh, my Sasquatch spawned
I'll bring
on
it to
them,
you.
pretty much.
Imagine you're just living. Oh, they just spawned in an oppressor. Or, sorry, not an oppressor, a spin flyboy.
He just tased himself.
He probably doesn't understand. He's like, why am I fall over? Why have I done this?
Tased himself again.
Look at that, fucking stunted.
I think one of them's lined out.
That the flyboy has lagged out. Oh no, the other guy lagged out. The guy who was in the helicopter. He doesn't know what to do. Gonna run away now. He's just running in circles. He's not.
I'm gonna do it to his old buzzard. That could work.
It's gonna end poorly for me. The beast is right there. Oh, Werewolves is cool got made into the beast. That's why he just disappeared.
Oh, I almost just murdered him.
Look at him go.
Here, I'll let him try. Here, I'm gonna get in yours, and then they can take mine.
He tased himself again.
And then his friend tased him.
I don't think he gets it. Like a toddler.
His friend's just going back to the clothes store. Alright, I'm gonna let him go ham as the beast in mine.
He might be just fucking around because he just drove at me and the beast. Oh, that was
Oh,
a
that
land.
was a landmark.
These things are some of, I would say, the funnest cars in GTA.
Yeah.
It's interesting. He's not marked on the map because he's the beast, so I have to actually keep visible, visual. Oh, that's actually really good for the visit landmarks mode because you can back up over walls and crap, and also jump. I just approached your car and you're snarling. Into passive players to try to figure out how life works. It's like, just me. I'll show the beast like something fancy to do here. I love that ability. It is so terrifying. Can you imagine being a player who doesn't know? Also, this guy just left the session. I'm gonna fuck his car up.
It looks like a jester.
It has to be. Jester. I wonder why he's not moving to the next location. I wonder if he's trying to find on the map.
Yeah, I'd love to let him keep driving around my car, but he's not really driving it around, and I need sleep, so I'm gonna oh, of course.
It's like he heard you.
Brr.
No. Did you go the wrong way? Meep! I love the sound of your horn. Meep! As it goes flying by.
Here, I'm gonna get a car. Not a personal vehicle car, just a car.
Oh, Steel Sticks Jester, single lane.
It won't.
Which way? I've lost visual, I've lost
You
the
cannot request a luxury car at this time. Oh?
I've lost him.
That's really, really dumb. There's a session-wide mission, and so because of it, I can't do a thing. It's really, really frustrating, actually.
I have
Time
no
to
fucking
prevent.
idea where the hell he went.
I can tell you. He's... Keep going down that road.
Oh, okay. He rounded the corner. I slowed down to let you out so you didn't get fucking smeared, and then it's just down this direction. An organization are moving heist prep equipment. Oh god, slippery. Did you see me get sideways there in that corner? Oh, that's an open top. Excuse me, I'm sorry for nearly executing you.
It's fine. I'm the MC. I'm not doing anything.
I love the trick I love doing in this thing that I've perfected.
I've perfected. Doesn't do it. Kappa. I gotta go. Is he stuck? Ooh.
I don't think he understands how it handles. He tries to honk, ends up fucking. The trick is overdoing it. Oh god! I had it, he fucked me up. I'm a pillar of the community. It's amazing just how much this
It's just
vehicle
an
weighs.
immovable object. What? How do I win? What? You! Now, what are you gonna do now, huh? Huh? I still can't move you. Are you actually immovable?
I lunge or
Hold on.
lurch a little bit, but I think that's it. I wonder if you get along the sides, can you still get shunted? Or you're gonna get the big meat. I can't even see you. I haven't moved, by the way. Watch out.
No!
You've been had. Can you imagine? You just like when we're trying to just entice lower levels to be like, hey, we'll help you. Imagine you just leave your facility.
You're just immovable!
We should like stand outside someone's arena or something, like whenever they leave a thing, like this. They'll be like, what the fuck? The beast killed him. No, he
He
killed
just killed his friend!
his friend. Knowing what his friend was doing, his friend probably just ran into the fucking electro blade like 5 times. I see you coming in, fucking steamy.
No!
I see how it is.
Alright, I'm not staying up for the full 20 minutes of this man running around, so here soon I'm gonna go, and I apologize to him for getting kicked out of my car, but I must go.
Hey, we helped him with the shittiest heist setup that we've seen.
You're literally immovable.
So by the way, oh,
It does nothing.
that did
Oh!
it. That did it. You just gotta nudge
Bruh.
the sides.
I will fight. No. I will win this. Hey, it's cheating. Cheater. 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 Ooh!
I love that.
I will
you
get a
can-
bigger car and try again. Sup,
Okay.
nerd?
So the trick is, when you do it, you don't want to go back too far. You can go forward too far, and it's fine because you can readjust. Also, yeah, we're on a slight hill, so let me-
Man, now I got some weight. Fight me, kiddo. Rest
So
of the
watch
vehicle's
this.
been destroyed. I don't know what it did, but it shouldn't have done it.
Oh, someone killed the beast. Viper killer. Killer Viper just did it.
Oh. I wonder how he spotted him.
Who knows? Move this.
I'll help.
It's really fun to learn how to do this because it's hard as fuck, as you can imagine, to do. Because you have to be perfect. Because like I undershot it. Come on, lean, you magnificent bastard. Ready? Drop mines.
Right on deep track.
Wrong button. I thought I was holding A. That's what I meant to do. These are just sumo wrestler cars. Like that.
Joe, this has suddenly turned into the game, and I'm already losing. Oh, this is very slow. I've made an error.
We need to get Warren in on the game. He has the, you know, the six-wheeler one?
My salvation awaits.
Here, I'll get you in there.
Yes. The man behind the counter is not even mad.
Lose your virility someday. How about now? In the time it's taken to listen to this commercial,
Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
Wait, I have an idea.
Okay, going back.
I have an idea for if someone decides to do this. Oh no, I've just thought of something. I've thought of something horrific.
Oh, I know what you're going to do, and
Can
I'm
you
going
drop?
to die.
Can you drop?
dog, and they're still a little pop. However, staying on top isn't just about jacking yourself with testosterone until you're humping the furniture. You'll need to go big. Showtime.
How many can you have active?
Do something really impressive and tell everyone about it. Like Kilimanjaro.
Oh, they don't drop far enough back. Now you're just stuck in there. They don't drop at the actual end of the vehicle. They drop it like just before the back axle. So
I still could not exit, and I'm now smoking. So I'd say it actually works quite well. This was an SUV when we started, right? It's now a compact.
it is. Oh Jesus Christ!
Hold on, don't put more mines. I'm going to back out. Look at my rump.
It's just.
This is from the mines.
It is inwards.
Also, I'm stuck on that little sign.
Also,
Oh.
what were the
Alright,
rules?
the game's been resumed. Peace, nerd.
What is the rules for the game? Is it civvy vehicles, or what was the limitation on vehicles? Because it's unarmored, correct?
It was
It can't be armored.
any civilian car. We kind of did away with that because when you have 4 chasers, which is what ended up happening, it would just end too quick if you didn't have any armor. Like one mistake and you just died. Oh, alright, I lost connection, so I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah, I would say that.
But, yeah, it basically, the only rules were don't go underground or in parking garages, don't camp, like if you find a tiny spot, don't just sit there, like you should stay moving as much as you can. Your car should either be civilian or a small compact car.
But not like a Bristol
Where we
RA or
draw the line. Well, that was the thing. We were allowing the RA and the Chebrek, however, they're borderline overpowered, and if there's only 2 chasers, I'd say no. But if there's 3 or more, I think that the RA and the Chebrek are fair game.
Yeah.
But if there's only
need
2 or
rules.
1 chaser, we need a slower car. Like a Blista Compact is, a Blista Compact or just a Blista is quite a good choice. You've got decent speed, a little bit of health, and you're small, but you're not so much of any of those things that it's really hard for you to get touched.
We need to like discuss this and make an actual list of rules of to what vehicles, how many players, how many chasers, and then what vehicles allowed. I think if there's only 2 chasers, it's street vehicles.
The problem with street vehicles, though, I would say that it really is dealer's choice. Like that, if say I wanted to drive a Panto instead of a streetcar and there's only 2 people, it's a panto. It's not like it's gonna be that hard to catch. Like obviously if you're the chasee, you can't take any supercars. And you can't take anything that has armor, like a Kuruma or something like that. Like, so no sports, no supers.
Nothing unkillable.
Some of the sports classics, like I think the Chabrek is a sports classic, but it's a very small car. So like there's no exact rules, but it's just kind of
Guidelines.
like be smart about it. Yeah. Like, don't try and set it up. If you are the runner, don't try and set up the perfect game where you just can't be touched kind of thing. Have some fun with it. Make it challenging.
Yeah.
That's really the thing with the game. If you're not in it for the challenge, you shouldn't be in it.
Because
You shouldn't be the runner.
The whole idea is you need to be able to you prove that you can style on them by the choice of vehicle. Like a Weenie Issy Classic, when being chased by 4 people, is if you can style on them, you've shown you've got the memes. If you Tokyo drift it between the parking stop barriers to prevent a fucking insurgent from ramming into your ass at Mach 3, you've shown your memes. You've shown your hand and dealt it well. But if you're doing that in a fucking, you know, whatever. If you're doing that in a, I can't even think of a good example of it. If you're doing that in a like a Lambo or something, that doesn't matter because you're just gone. You saying like by being 5 blocks away from everyone and then saying, "Oh, I'm just the best at being the runner." You're not. You're just you're not actually the runner at that point. You're just a jackass. So yeah, it needs to be fluid rules. It needs to be kind of group choice. Is this vehicle okay? And then everyone vote is like yay, nay, or indifferent.
Yeah. Okay. I must go. It is sleep time.
It is
So,
snooze time.
good.
I'll see if Warren's gonna be on today at all. If he's gonna be on Warren, not Clomp. See if he does some Roblox or whatever. I'll tell him about the game and maybe some more
He can
intricacies of the rules.
You can still play GTA on cookies. He just has to be talking through Warren. It's not that hard.
He has to evoke his speak through Warren.
Yeah.
I've made modern art.
Excellent. Okay, I don't mean to like cut you
Good
off or anything,
sleep,
but
boy.
I do need. I was planning on going to bed like over an hour ago.
Good sleep.
Good night.
Alright. I am going to end the stream. I will talk to you all later. Good night to you all. I will be back maybe with something else soon. But that time is not now. So good night.